Makeup can be the thing that makes or breaks an outfit. The proper application of makeup is necessary for the correct look to be achieved. I'm qualified to speak on this subject because I've been doing my own makeup since I was in the 8th grade. Today I'm going to be talking about applying eyeshadow, next applying primer, foundation, and concealer, and after that applying mascara, powder, bronzer, blush, and highlighter. First off, we're going to talk about applying eyeshadow. In applying eyeshadow, using the correct shadowing is very important. First off, well, this is my model here, Aubrey. She's my roommate. I will be doing her makeup today. Well, first off, we're going to put some primer on her eyelids. Close with this. To make sure that the eyeshadow stays. Just gonna rub it in. This will make sure that the eyeshadow stays and lasts throughout the day. There we go. Give that a nice rub in there. Okay, so in eyeshadow, shadowing is very, very important. So you're going to want to put the shadow so that it will outline your eye. Aubrey has she has more of a lid than most people. She has like a deeper lid. So I'm going to put darker eyeshadows on the outside of her eye and keep lighter on the inside. So we'll start with light. Okay, we're starting with putting a light color on her inside. There we go, that's nice. Aubrey has brown eyes, and using the right color of eyeshadow for your eyes can be very helpful in making them pop. So since she has brown eyes, I'm going to be using brown and purple eyeshadow because that will really accentuate her eye color. Okay, I've got that first neutral color applied. Now I'm going to put a little bit of medium color in the crease to create dimension. And after that, I'm going to put a darker shadow in her corner to make it look even more dimensioned and give her more shape on her eyes. Alright. There we go, open. There you go, looks nice. Okay, and to accentuate her eyes even more, I'm going to put a sparkly color in the corner of her eye that will make her eyes pop. Okay, next we are moving on to the primer, foundation, concealer steps. So first off, moisturizing is very important for keeping your foundation very smooth. I'm going to be applying a moisturizer to her face. It will keep your skin very hydrated and just make sure that, a little more, make sure that your foundation goes on really smooth. Okay, after I apply this moisturizer, I'm going to be applying a BB cream, which will be used for my primer. I use this a lot because it just creates an even skin tone and makes sure that any colors are corrected. Put a little bit on here. Aubrey's being a very good model today, thank you. I'm going to rub this in just a little bit and make sure we're creating a nice palette to use for foundation. So, after I apply this, I'm going to be applying foundation and concealer. Using the correct color of foundation and concealer is very important because you really want your skin to look as natural as possible when you're applying makeup. Aubrey is light skinned, but she has a little bit of a darker undertone. So I'll be using just a neutral color, pretty light. Just taking a while to rub it. Make sure it matches her skin tone. There we go. Okay, so we are going to be applying this foundation stick. We're just going to put it at her spots that are really accentuated. I'm going to spray a little bit of this spray to make sure it rubs in easily. Close your eyes. concealer is going to be next, which concealer should be a shade lighter than a shade lighter than your skin tone, because you are trying to highlight the face. Okay, so this is almost rubbed in. Alright. There we go. Okay, next is concealer. Alright, this is a little bit lighter. We're going to do this, and we're going to put some underneath your eyes to cover up any dark spots, a little on your nose, and put a little on your cheeks since I didn't get enough foundation there. Put a little up here, a little up there. We're going to rub this in. Okay, after I do this, I'm going to be applying the blush, the powder, the bronzer, the blush, and the highlighter. That will be to finish this. Alright, we got that all rubbed in very nicely. Okay, we're going to have Aubrey actually do some mascara really fast. We're going to finish this. Okay, just look straight up. There you go. When you're applying mascara, you want to start at the base of the lash and move upwards to create volume. Good job. Okay, I got a little bit on her face, so I'm going to cut that off with a Q-tip. Okay, and now we'll be applying powder to set any makeup that you have here. Powder is really useful for keeping the makeup still, creating a matte texture on your face, and making sure your makeup lasts throughout the day. And after this powder, we're going to do a bronzer. I would ask Aubrey to make a fish face. Like that, awesome. So we're going to apply some bronzer right in here. This will create some dimension and shape on her face, and it will make her face look very naturally colored. We're going to apply it at the top of the face, the cheeks, the tips of the nose, and a little bit on the chin. There we go. Next is blush, which if Aubrey were to smile, it would be right on the apples of her cheeks, so it was very, very natural. There you go. Make sure when you're applying blush that you do not put too much, otherwise you will look like a clown. And spooky season is over. Okay, last thing we're going to do is apply a little bit of highlighter. Highlighter is used to make your face look dewy and fresh and give it just a glow. So I'm going to apply this highlighter right here on the sharp bone of her cheeks, right by her brow bone. And I'm going to put some on the tip of her nose. There we go. And we're going to rub this in just to make it look nice and fresh. There we go. Alright. So, today I talked about applying eyeshadow, primer, foundation, concealer, mascara, powder, bronzer, blush, and highlighter. Using the correct makeup application techniques can make you achieve your desired look and create a fresh, bright, natural, and beautiful look. Thank you!